The European Union is seeking UN Security Council approval to intercept illegal arms going into Libya. The EU's top foreign police official, Federica Mogherini, is calling on European naval operations in the Mediterranean Sea to enforce a UN arms embargo. Countries like Egypt, however, have been urging the UN to lift that arms embargo that's been in place since 2011. The new European Union request will allow the existing naval operation to expand its mandate. Currently, Operation Sophia is there to rescue migrants and refugees and to stop people smugglers. It's now expected that a vote will expand that mandate to include weapons, and that will be taken in mid-June. Let's get you more now on those developments. I'm joined live from Cairo by CCTV's Yasser Hakim. Yasser, of course, let's start now with those Egyptian, well, at least those migrants rescued in the Mediterranean. We understand it was a group of 31. What more can you tell us about that rescue mission?
Yes, the Egyptian military said that they received SOS alert from a ship in the Mediterranean. They sent three boats, military boats, and a helicopter to rescue the group there. They say the numbers of the people who were supposed to be on the boat that capsized because of strong winds and high waves could exceed 400, but only 31 have survived. They found the bodies of 9, like you said, and the rest are still missing, and their operations is continuing to find any more bodies. And Egypt said that this rescue operation is also part of a new deal with Greece to help to work together on the illegal migration from Alexandria coast. This boat was going from Alexandria, and it was found close to the southern Greece, around 160 kilometers south of Greece. And what was used was also working through a team from Greece and from Egypt to try to rescue the migrants and also to try to stop any more migrations in this area.
And Yasser, just how concerned are authorities that the bulk of those rescued were indeed Egyptian nationals? Are there many Egyptians seeking a new home in Europe?
Yes, it's been a long-standing thing. It's not new. It increased, as we know from Egyptian authorities, by 300% after the 2011 uprising. A lot of economic issues here, hardships after the 2011 uprising, led to more numbers trying to flee to Europe. Basically, the coast of Alexandria and over the Mediterranean, Alexandria and another city called Kafr Sheikh. Those two have around 120 kilometers of beaches and coast of the coast, and it's easy to try to smuggle migrants through this coast. There is a lot of efforts by the government to try to stop this. It's not easy because the numbers are not quite known, but we're talking in the thousands, and most have been to Greece and Italy. Those are the two main destinations from either Egyptians or other nationals who go to Egypt, and then they try to smuggle to Europe from Egypt, from Alexandria or Kafr Sheikh. We're talking, it's only a 4 or 5 day trip from Alexandria, and from Kafr Sheikh is only 2 days. So you can tell why so many people try to take this route.
Well, yes, of course, the other story that we're following is the new EU plan to expand the arms embargo. Of course, that that arms embargo will be expanded. But tell us, Yasser, how Cairo has reacted to the move by the EU, considering that they want that arms embargo lifted.
Now, Egypt welcomed this UN resolution, saying it's very important to stop the smuggling of arms to terrorists, because most of this goes to the terrorists. And for example, ISIL's main hard town, or the main town in Libya, is Sirte. Sirte was not chosen haphazardly by ISIL. Sirte is on the coast, so it's easy to smuggle weapons, money, militants to Sirte from the sea, by sea, without being caught. And this operation will help to stop the flood of sources of flooding of these militants or arms to ISIL and other militias. But what Egypt wants is it is supporting a call by several countries to have an exemption in the article, in the UN article, giving way to the arms purchased by the unity government of Prime Minister Fayez Sarraj, to be able to receive these weapons by sea, but only weapons that will be purchased by the internationally recognized government. Now, several countries have supported this exemption in the article, but others are worried that even if the weapons arrive, they can fall into the wrong hands. So here's the debate. So the whole agreement is fine with Egypt and other countries, but only to give also the opportunity for the national army, the Libyan army, to receive weapons as well in order to be able to fight off ISIL and other terrorist groups in Libya.
All right, we'll leave it there. Thanks very much for that update. Yasser Hakim, live for us in Cairo.